Grand day, amazing ones. Yes, it is time for a siSTAR check-in, and this siSTAR is checking in on you. How are you? How is the self-care journey going for you? Go ahead and check in by commenting something concerning your self-care journey, maybe something that resonated with you in this video. Ask questions. Either way, check in. If you haven't done so already, here's the perfect time to subscribe to siSTAR Circle's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you'll know when new videos are out. Go ahead and like this video. You're gonna like it. And don't you be stingy. You share this video so others will have the same opportunity to check in. Okay, so today's thought is unfair but necessary. And so the underlying thought to this thought is that we are responsible for healing ourselves. Hear me out. I'll start with what this stems from. So our 4-year-old this week, we had to end up taking him to the ER to get something removed from his ear. It's been removed. He's fine. However, it was the process for me and the process for him that got me thinking about this. And so I don't know how long this thing was in his ear. We don't. What we do know is that it was there long enough to start bothering him, agitating him, and causing him some pain to the point where he had to ask for help. Yep. And so with him doing that, it allowed us to get him the help that he needed. So, like I said, we weren't able to get it out. Our doctor's office wasn't able to get it out. They sent us to the ER. They got it out there. And it's that process, right? It's always a process. And so he screamed and cried and did all of that. He's 4. It was very hard for me as his parent, as his mom, to be there and hold him and allow someone to inflict more pain and make him more uncomfortable. He was very brave and very strong because he allowed it to happen too, because he knew, just like I did, that if we didn't allow this to happen, that things will get worse for him. He wouldn't get better. And so we went through that process, okay? Our 4-year-old was brave enough and strong enough to allow more pain and more uncomfortableness to be inflicted upon him in order to get better. That concept, that process, is for us too. Listen, I know that different types of pains have been inflicted upon us, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Some of those things we welcomed into our lives knowingly or unknowingly, or we just allowed it. Some of those things or some of those pains came into our lives without our knowledge, without our understanding, something we probably feel like we don't deserve. And no matter how that pain was brought into your life, it's still on you to heal yourself. I know it doesn't seem fair, it doesn't sound fair, especially if you didn't inflict that pain on yourself, but it's still your responsibility. It's my responsibility. It's our responsibility as individuals to heal ourselves or put us in a position where we can heal. And so I want to encourage you today. I want to encourage you to do whatever it is that you need to do in order to heal. That process is going to be different for each one of us depending on what we're healing from. Okay, know that. But it's still necessary. Okay, it's still necessary. I'm one of those people, and I'm working on not being one of those people where when something bothered me, or something pained me, especially emotionally, I act like I don't care until I don't care anymore. And for the most part, that works. It does. Until there's a trigger. Until there's something said or something done or something seen that reminds you of that pain or brings that pain back up. And so this is why it's so important that we go ahead and deal with it versus trying to hide it or mask it, whatever you feel like works for you. So let's deal with it. We deal with it, then we don't have to worry about it coming up at the most awkward of times or the most wrong time, most uncomfortable time, whatever the case may be. We don't have to worry about that when we've dealt with it, when we've done whatever it is necessary to do in order to rid ourselves of this pain. So I want to encourage you to do whatever it is you need to do for you, okay? And know that you deserve, listen to me, you deserve to live a life that does not cause you pain, or live a life that does not hinder you, because pain in any way, shape, or form is a hindrance. Okay, you're not going to reach as far if your arm hurt, right? You're not going to love as hard if you're still heartbroken. So you're healing so that you can take the limits off of who you are and who you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to accomplish. You also want to heal so that you don't pass on that hurt or that trauma to your children or the people that love you and the people that surround you. Take the limits off. Without that pain, you'll have more, you'll definitely experience more. You'll definitely be able to go further in life. Okay? Be encouraged to heal yourself, to ask for help if you need help, to reach out if you need to reach out. But it's time to heal. And until next time, you can still shine. But if you heal, you'll shine even brighter.